So this is the laydown of like what literally just happened like an hour ago. So apparently my aunt is allowed to move my shit whenever the fuck she wants, go through whatever she wants, and steal whatever she wants from me. But when I'm like trying to clean up the garage because her and her homeless friends have turned into a fucking pigsty, she decides to flip out on me for trying to clean up all the dirty laundry that was laid out and that she allowed to get rat infested. But yet somehow I'm the bad guy and I'm the one that always has to apologize when she's never once apologized for anything that she's done wrong, because she never feels she's in the wrong. And I think a majority of it has to do with the fact that she's always on meth. She may have convinced my grandma that she's not on meth, but no one else is convinced. My mom knows she still does meth. My two sisters still know she does meth. And so does my father. Very clearly, she's not convincing anybody. She's stolen shit from all of us. And we've tried literally the last 2 years to try and get rid of the messes she keeps creating because of her homeless friends that she keeps allowing on the property, even though she's been told multiple times that they're not allowed here. But she'll sneak text and call them all she fucking wants. And even when I would catch her on the video surveillance video footage outside, she would still try to lie about it. It's like, bitch, you were caught on fucking camera. No one's going to believe a shit you say when we can literally see it happening on the fucking camera. Like, we're not dumb. But she's just like the most toxic person in this fucking world. She always has to lay on so much fucking perfume. It fucking stinks so fucking bad. And her own sister is fucking allergic to it. She don't give a shit. She don't care that her sister's highly allergic to perfume. No. She'd rather poison everybody instead. Because during the summer, she thought, oh, I'm just going to spray paint shit right outside my niece's bedroom and basically poison me, my 3 bearded dragons, and my dog. So now I'm at a point where I have to video record everything, make vlogs, just so I have evidence against her, because the more she does this shit, the more she puts my life in jeopardy of having a really bad seizure. And I know the more that she purposely does that, the more I have a case for myself to take her to an attorney for attempted murder. Because when she's going out of her way to do all this shit, yeah, it's pre-planned and premeditated. There's no way around that. So now apparently my grandma's so much siding with her that she wants to kick me out of the fucking house. Okay, but weren't you the same fucking woman that said I would never put family on the street? Talk about being a fucking hypocrite. You kick me out of the house, I serve your daughter. Point blank. That's just what's going to happen. I don't care what family member feels like I'm in the wrong anymore, because as far as I'm concerned, they're all toxic and manipulative at this point. There's no point in reasoning with people like that. Whether they're my aunt, my grandmother, my cousins, or some long distant relative that's like, that thinks they're like some type of aunt or whatever. Their opinions mean jack shit. Because you know what? They don't care about my well-being. No. They're too selfish for that shit. They only care about them fucking selves. That's very clear. I don't know how many times I will have to literally go through this, but all they're showing me is that it's better just for me to try and get out of here as soon as possible and just cut all the ties and tell them, oh, well, Sucks for you. You burned my bridge, so you're on your own. Because I was doing everything to take care of my grandmother. And now I'm not going to do anything. No. If you're going to treat me like this, then you don't deserve my help. You don't. You're going to be toxic, gang up on me, force me to have fucking seizures because you're stressing me the fuck out, then you're dead to me. You're not family anymore. You're not even an acquaintance at that point. No. As far as I'm concerned, you're just another person on the fucking street that's living another miserable life and jealous of everybody else because they're living a better one than you. But you know, that's why I just can't, like, I can try my best to not let it get to me, even though there's times where I do let it get to me and all that. But, like, karma will get them. Because whatever a person puts out, they get back times 3. So I can only imagine the shit that's going to come from my aunt and anybody else in my family that supports her. She's not a woman that needs supported. She's a woman that belongs in jail. Because if you're going to lie, cheat, and steal from your own family that's giving you a place to live rent-free, and especially when you lie to Social Security just to get on Social Security, you can clearly work a job. You just don't want to. I'm not falling for any of this shit anymore. I'm not. As far as I'm concerned, I'm done with them. Straight done. Obviously, I just need to worry about myself and take care of myself. And whatever that fucking entails or whatever. But not at all will I ever let them win a battle against me, trying to make me feel like I'm just some scum on their shoe. No. Y'all are messing with a goddess. And unfortunately, this goddess bites back. Well, that's only all for tonight, so you never know. But I'm just gonna have to keep my phone on me at all times, make sure the record button's going and all that, because clearly I can't trust anyone around here. Because there's been times where my mom stood up for me, and there's times where she didn't. She stood up for me tonight, but that might not be the case for next time. I won't know. All I know is that if you choose to kick me out of this house, you better be waiting for a battle.